Here's another one. This is a pastor in South Carolina who is also a registered offender, Don Logan at Eternal Church in Fort Mill, South Carolina, which is very close to Charlotte, North Carolina. In fact, Eternal Church is part of the For Charlotte Network. And Don was in prison for 3 years for his felony conviction SA of a child, a 14-year-old child. And apparently, this church is aware of his conviction. In fact, I learned about this story from my friend Dee Parsons at the Wartburg Watch, and she wrote about this story last week. And she was able to speak with an executive pastor, Chad, who is an assistant to Don, and Don is the lead teaching pastor at this church. Chad said that the elders and other staff are aware of his conviction and his prison time, and that they're okay with it, and they don't feel that it was serious enough for him to be permanently disqualified from being a pastor, which in my opinion is very dangerous thinking. He should never be in a position to have a platform of influence, particularly spiritual, over anyone ever again, and I'm sure there are children in that church. So I'm going to play a clip of Don's preaching from just a few weeks ago and talking about his past.
You can't control what you did by asking for this king. It's over. It's in the past. Who knows what will happen tomorrow? But I can tell you how to live today. Put away childish rebellion, he talks about. Love God. Be faithful today. That's all you can control. Amen, people? That's all you can control. And if you do that, he's saying you have nothing to fear. And maybe God is speaking to one or more of you today about this. Because maybe you have a future that frightens you, or maybe you have a past that still haunts you, shames you, and embarrasses you. I was in the mountains